So when your dog is entering the 2 poles pretty good on their own, I'd say a 75 to 80% chance that they're going to get it from every angle, and you feel like they are truly starting to understand it independently, you're ready for the next big step, which is adding the 3rd pole. So here I am with Twig's first time ever doing this, and you see that I am at that 5 o'clock entry to let her go do the entry by herself so that I could be closest to the new pole. So I send her out around that pole, and I pretty much lure her to come through or reward her because she should already know to come through that 1st to 2nd pole. And then I just pop the treat on the floor, and then I reach around that 3rd pole with my offhand, my left hand, to help her get pull in between that 2nd and 3rd pole.
Good job. Okay, just one cookie now. Ready? Go weave. Yeah!
So after a few times of multiple cookies to help them get all the way through, then you just have that one cookie at the end. And again, when they make a mistake, don't worry about it, but you're going to have that one last cookie. She's going to enter by herself, and you don't need that cookie to kind of slow her down and help her. You're only going to do the reward cookie after they do all 3 poles. All right, now I'm switching to the other side, and I'm going to be at that 7 o'clock hour. Again, they're finding the entry on their own, and I'm closer to that 3rd new pole. And on this side, you pretty much just have to reward them the one time after they wrap that 2nd pole. And there, she missed it, but after they wrap that 2nd pole just on the other side of the base, I drop a cookie, and then I'll drop another cookie where like a 4th or 5th pole will be. And it is important that I or you will pivot and get parallel the rest of the weave poles. So when you go back to the other side, I'm now just having that reward after that 3rd pole, but again, you see that I rotated around, and I'm now parallel where the 4th, 5th, 6th pole will be, and I want my dog to start seeing where I'm going to be on this obstacle.
Yes! Good job! Good girl! Okay, ready? Go weave!
And stay at that 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock hour for a couple sessions till you know that they really have it and they're moving quickly through and happily. Okay, to recap here, I'm going to move the poles so you guys can see it. And remember that 12 o'clock hour is that straight on approach, and that 6 o'clock hour is going to be your reward zone. And for a few sessions, you're going to stay at that 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock hour, and your dog is going to go around independently by themselves. If you need to have drop a cookie there to slow it down. And then the important thing is you're going to reach around that 3rd pole to help them find that 2nd, not reaching through the 2nd and 3rd pole like that. Otherwise, you'll be a distraction and hitting it. So again, you send them around if you need to drop a cookie there, and then you're going to reach around that 3rd pole so there's a clear view and your hand isn't going to hit a pole, and your dog can accelerate through that 2nd and 3rd pole for their reward. So let's see it again here with Twig and real cookies. So I'm reaching around with that off arm around that 2nd and 3rd pole, and then I keep moving straight where a 4th or 5th pole would be, and reward for another cookie. And then on this side, you're going to just pull her through that 2nd and 3rd one, and then you could drop another cookie again where that 4th or 5th pole is. So now they're learning to wrap that 2nd pole tight. And again, no matter the venue and no matter the entries that you'll see, it's really important that they learn to bend around those poles. And have fun with this. This should be a fast fun. Ignore the mistakes, but you really should start seeing your dog drive through those poles quickly and big time rewarding when they do it right.